Coach McLaren, please, for the love of God, tell me what was going through your mind when you picked this team. How is it that Dexter Lembekisa did not start? Okay, maybe I didn't watch a pre-game interview, so maybe it's a case that he's injured, right? Let's say that he's injured for the sake of the video. Why is it that Roman Burrell started this game? Yes, everybody knows he's on fire, scoring for the last couple of games. I don't know, 4 or 5 goals, I think, in the last couple of games. I don't want anybody to listen to this and think that I'm bashing the player because he didn't pick himself. In a game as serious and as competitive a rivalry as this between Jamaica and Trinidad, why are we starting a player that doesn't have as much experience in the national team when we have the likes of Shamar Nicholson, Kalamateri, that made his debut and another, I think 2 appearances so far, scored in 1, and have good hold-up play? Why Dixon didn't get a minute? Why Nicholson didn't get a minute? What are we doing? Saving them for the last game? Why didn't he pick those players? We are already going in the game with a weak midfield, and you're going in the game with an even weaker forward line. I mean, brilliant goal by Cephas. Can't take it away from him. Wasn't on fire like the last couple of games, but he really came through for us, because if we didn't get that goal, we're actually going against the run of play, because there's a counter we end up score from. And if you look at it, if the I think it's Garcia, if he had scored from that play where he cut Richard King and actually scored, then that would have probably been an equalizer from Cephas, and they had opportunities before too as well. So when you look at it, the grand scheme of things, we weren't playing good. Mason Holgate at right back was not it. That man does not play primarily at right back. I think for Everton, he might have gotten a few games there, but he never looked comfortable there. That's not his natural position. Why are we taking a player that has been playing well in the position and then just going in this game to experiment? This coach, sometimes I really have to wonder, because McLaren must have lost a screw between the last couple of days, because there ain't no way you decide to experiment in this game. That was such a poor performance all around, and it's like you're trying to get all of the overseas ballers to play because them play in an overseas league. What about the players that have been carrying the team to this point? You just drop them, you just drop everybody from this game. And then I actually get a chance to watch a post the conference, and he is basically saying that he said in his pre-conference that he would have taken a draw. Why would you take a draw? So he's basically happy with this. Why would you want to take a draw and put even more pressure on the last game? It's because the last game is a must-win now. Why not try your best to win this game? Win this game, and knowing that we're going to the last game we just need to draw. So we have to win. No, sometimes I'm not now the person to go all out and really class and say certain things about managers or players, but in some instances, when you're watching a team, you love the team, your emotion probably get the best of you in instances like this. And I can understand somebody crashing out after seeing that lineup, and then after watching the game, seeing the substitutions that were made in this game as well. He's literally going defensive after scoring 1 goal. In what? I don't remember when the goal was scored. In the 50-something minute or 60-something minute. So we had so much time left to play. So you're telling me with the rest of this game, you just plan, you throw and respond the right wing. Yes, okay, decent enough substitution. Think he should have probably come on a little bit earlier. But okay, we understand some of the substitution. You bring back Gray into the team. He has been playing. What about, why is it that you took off Cephas? Why you took off Cephas? See if I score that goal and take him out 5 minutes afterwards. So, and you're trying to go full blown defensive now and probably just leave a one man on the right wing. Or the other guy, I think Russell, was on the left wing, number 8. I don't remember if I'm saying his name properly. But what were we doing in that game, man? That goal that the guy come on and score, that same guy that scored the 3 offside goal in Jamaica, he has always been a threat. So he shouldn't be getting no space at all. The defensive work leading up to that goal, it just showed, I don't know, it just showed that we weren't fully up for it. We just half-heartedly going into some of the tackling them as well. It was just crappy. Now we have it all to play for. We have it all to play for in the last game. It's a must-win game. And that's what we did not want. If you are watching the games leading up to this, we've lost crucial points. Crucial points where it should not have gone into the very last game for us to try to get that number 1 spot. And now Curacao beat Bermuda 7 goals in they packed up Bermuda. Well, everybody already packed up Bermuda, but they made it even worse. And a very terrible injury to Richard King, basically one of our best and consistent defenders. So we had to draw for Damian Lowe. We could have put out a better starting lineup than that. Coach McLaren, as I see somebody say yesterday, Coach, one of our brethren say, Coach have to be a double agent. Because ain't no way you make a statement a few days ago saying that Shamar Nicholson is legendary, he's one of the best in the Caribbean based on numbers. So why is it that you're not starting your best? Alright, you're not. It's from outside looking in, I don't think you really rate Shamar Nicholson. Alright, you don't rate him. You've given Kadamateri the opportunity to get his debut and play another game. Why not him? Dixon have been playing. Well, he started one of the games recently. Couple substitute appearances. Why didn't he get a chance on the field? There's so many other players. You're not calling up the better midfielders. We have a weak midfield already, and you're making the forward line weaker by trying. You're just trying to do some kind of makeshift thing. Why are we starting Roman Burrell? If he's that prolific within the last couple of games, okay, fine. I would not, like I said, it's not a jab at this fella. I don't know him. I will say, alright, let's start the persons that have been here, good chemistry with the team, go on, lean onto the experience, lean onto the people that have been doing it before. And then you can probably give Roman Burrell could have get a 20-30 minutes today. Like start the players that we've been used to, that have been doing it for the previous 4 games in the qualifiers, at the final round of qualifiers. Use those players. Roman Burrell could have get a 20-25 minutes. I'm not saying that he should not play, and I'm not cursing the guy himself because he cannot pick himself. Coach alone can pick him. You get me? So the onus is on the coach. Everything, all of what happened last night is definitely on Coach McLaren. And if we go down, if they play next week Tuesday, God forbid, and we don't make it, it is definitely down to this coach. Guys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening to the rant. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not new and you have been watching but haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now as well. I'll keep you guys posted, keep you informed as best as possible. More new content to come out in a few days as well. Thanks so much.